What's going on, everybody? It's Milbro back with day 2 of FrostLine here. I'm just getting done with the overnight, and it's been chaotic, to say the least. It is a cold day. Well, it's been a very cold day. Well, cold night. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And I've had these clowns chasing me. I've been dealing with, had a whole bunch of them. I had like some feral chucks chasing after me, and yeah, this is just. And then I had like a feral businessman chasing me. So it's just been me trying to survive. I guess we're gonna go over to Trader Hugh, try to lure the chucks away, and we're gonna try not to keel over any more times. Because if you missed the first episode, I did so 2 times. I was like, yeah, I wasn't planning on making this a perma one anyways, so yeah. Cause I don't think anyone wants to see see someone play through 7 days and end the series on day 1 because it was because they got keeled over. It is so cold. It is not even funny. Like, if I can at least get warmed up here, that would be great. And at least keep the chucks out. There we go. Trying to keep the rift raft out. I do have some stuff to sell to you.
It's a good day to shoot some Zeds.
Okay.
Guns, ammo,
Here.
knives.
You're gonna have that, and you can have some brass from my chest. So, let's get a cooking pot, I guess. I'll try to grab something that allows us to
every time I make a sale.
not be hungry.
The thought that I help someone
get
splatter the brains of a Zed head just fills my heart with joy.
Trader Hugh is getting a little out of hand here. Do you have something I can...
Skull's armor. My rounds pierce that joke.
Ah, I sold that all off for 10, 12 bucks. Here, you can have this... Come on, please, give me... I'll give you 1 painkiller.
You made a great decision.
There. I need something to keep me fed for the time being, so... both these are the same. The chucks are probably gonna come a knocking, so... Oh, military goods. Do you have anything to help keep me a little bit warmer? Even just tattered stuff at the moment will help my odds for a little bit. Unfortunately, a lot of this is not searchable, but it would be nice if it was. Yeah. Very much hungry, very much everything. Grab you, toolbox with... Well, at least I got a pipe for repair now. Grab that. I'm probably gonna just wind up selling machete parts and recog to fund my endeavors.
The vehicle is good until it breaks down.
There you go.
My weapons are reliable.
And
I feel a little hope inside me every time I make a sale. The thought that I helped someone
yay, we get to deal with
just fills my heart with joy.
I'm glad that I have to deal with Trader Hugh's yapping all the time. Anyways, let's go find the dead rooster. I know there's one around here somewhere, so I guess we'll take out some zombies if we see them that are not Chuck. So grab this up, some more pipes, more brass, just stuff to try to keep us keep us afloat. But yeah, in case you, another thing, like, you don't see the first episode of this, is the thing with we don't have trader quests in this series, so because I did not do the initial White River job that involves going trader wrecked. So I guess yeah, this is an unintentional no trader run. I gotta keep running though. I gotta at least eliminate Chuck here from the board, like ouch. Yeah, that way I don't have ranged zombie. Ouch. That would be fabulous. And we have all these clowns over here. Can you not? Like, just go away. Like, you would just... This would be so much more manageable if I did not have to deal with Chuck being a world-class nuisance. And... just keep running. Okay. Oh, of course there's another one of you. Why don't you just piss off? Like, really, just piss off. Like, you're enough of a nuisance already on my mind. There's already plenty of you. Try to get rid of you. Let me deal with these zombies and I'll be right back. At least you're another one. Okay, so as you just witnessed, like I slowed down just before it happened, but yeah, I got stoned. So that, yeah, make that number 3 of this series. This is just ridiculous. It's like, I honestly believe it's like, yo, there's a I've said before that the rancher zombie is a little, they're annoying. But Chuck is a whole new level of annoying. Granted, I'm not supposed to be rushing into this biome, but it's just like, when you think about it, I really shouldn't have to be harassed by Chuck 50,000 times a second. I would just love to not have stones chucked at me for like every single time. Is that so much to ask for? I'm trying to stay away from the mountain lion, and it's just, this is madness. I really hope I don't attract attention. Good. Yeah, this is just, I don't need any more stuff to throw into the poo cake. Try and keep them down at least. The lumberjacks aren't so bad. I would rather deal with these guys all the time. Come on, get over here. And if I get just some of these guys, yo, bleeding like Mr. Businessman, he's gone. Then it turns into a 1v1 against Mr. Chuck. Okay, that kind of helps a little bit, I guess. Uh-oh, that's a dog. Here. So if you just go away, that would be wonderful. And... Alright, now we have... Oh boy, I almost ran into a mountain lion. Now we just have to deal with you. You pain in the cheeks. And... Okay, you're gone. Thank the heavens. Did I just get another level up out of that? Yes, I did. Guess we'll just continue in our deep cuts journey. One thing I'm gonna do here is we're just gonna rush in and just keep try and take out the chickens as fast as possible. Nope. And get the food. Get you. Yeah, these guys, the chickens will be very helpful for food, if I'm being honest. Loot bag, definitely gonna need it at this rate. And another knife guy, so I can upgrade my knives. Okay. Situation's stabilizing a little bit. After being smacked over the head like 3 times. But still. Okay. Usually there's more chickens in here, but I'm just gonna close the door. We're gonna try to, where do you guys think you're going? There we go. Try and just get them all out, that way I can have some food. Okay. We're gonna leave the crawlers alone for now. Yeah, I'm not worried about these Mom Kitty there. And there we go. We have some food for now. Can you please go away? Thank you. Basically gonna be working our way up the food chain in more ways than one. Alright, that should be better. I should also really make some raw meat bundles out of this stuff. So, thank goodness I kept the paper on me. Let's fight for. Let's get our loot now. See if we can get anything half decent out of this. Okay. Working stuff. You have. Scrap for fun. Something. 16 arrows. Some honey and a couple things for medical. I'll just eat that right now. Couple explosives or anything like that, so at least we have something. You sell for $100, so I'll at least take you. Do I dare try to go after the mountain lion? No. I'm gonna drop some loot off and I'll be back. Alright, back where we are, upgrade my bone knife to a tier 4, and I also realized I found a tempered blade modification, so it means our knife won't degrade so quickly. We're just gonna kind of go through this abandoned depot, because at least I know for the time being the place is cleaned up, so. Alright. At least it should be. Alright. I am not cooking the meat at home yet because, to put it bluntly, I want to keep the want to save my save that for after I get a point in Master Chef, because I want to have I want that food to go and kind of, you know, have some mileage on it, so it allows me to get at least, you know, two more pieces of charred meat, or maybe even grilled meat. So gotta think about my resources here. Shamway box with a chicken ration. Okay, at least you're giving me something. Just make sure these guys are done. And is this another tier 1 here? Federal appliance. I mean, there's not a lockbox in this POI at the end, so I guess might as well do it. Sledgehammer. I'm just gonna read it. Anything would be nice though. Do an extra 50% sneak damage at night. Sleeping zombies at night. So lovely stuff there. Handgun magazine, not what I'm looking for exactly, but I'll take what I can get at this rate. See if there's anything useful in here. Wasteland Treasures Volume 2. Harvest coffins for bones, jewelry, and precious gems. I would love more survival stuff. Say there should be like pickpockets. At least I can kind of stay warm inside the building. And we'll look to this. Mikey. Yeah, really? Great. Just what I always wanted, a spider beating the crap out of me. Let's see if there's anything useful. Got corn seed, we got stuff in here. And anything in the pooper? So at this juncture, a toilet pistol would not mind that. See what waits on the south side. Probably a dog. Okay. See about something else in here. Bird. Stop that bird, please. Now's not the time. Well, it would be really nice until I get like some better clothing, you know, to help with the cold, would be if I had a burning shaft mod on one of my tools. Probably gonna be a dog around here, so just be prepared for this. And hopefully this is... What can I say? I want to try and get some of this. Ouch. Go away. Try not to stay under there for too long. Man, it's freaking cold. Of course. Come here, lady. Is that a cop that I saw? Might have just been Tony, but still. Tony? Say, please make yourself less known. Get you. Get Frank. He's down, so... Tony, please. Say, make yourself scarce. No. Thankfully, you guys take a little bit to get out. I'm gonna need that loot back, though. Here. While you're being on that for a little bit, let me take your loot back. Tier 5 bone knife, you say? Adios, Big Mama. Let's check out the main loot, shall we? Let me just beat this trash off the stove here, so that way I'm not completely freezing. Okay. Now keep this in mind when like with the cold in the winter biome for what I've found. With the winter biome, I think you need to get to like you need to get to third core at least on all your pieces. So it's like Savage Country could be a real big help on this front. It would be nice if it gave it to me. Alright, we got slightly better armor unlocked. Not great, not terrible. I really can't jump either, so. All of my consider making a pipe MG just to help deal with chucks. Trying to find the. Say, where's my leather trunk? Spear Hunter, that could be sold off. Tier 2 permanent bow and a. Something like that. I think this is just a construction site box, so. Oh boy. Construction site box. Iron will be useful later, so. Get our torch out, and I'm gonna do another little drop off, but we'll see what we can sell to the trader. Alright, so we are back at the trader, and those chug zombies from earlier, yeah, they're still around, and guess what? Trader Hugh is not being much of a help here, so yeah. Really wish you were more of a help. Do you think with a big compound like this,
big ass gun'll make you hard.
Trader Hugh would be a bit better about this, but
everything
nope, he
guaranteed
clearly doesn't.
To make you feel like a badass.
You know, if you really helped out with this stuff, you would be fine.
Now you're armed and dangerous.
Hang on, let me
Just
pull
like me.
a little move here on these guys. What I'm gonna do here is I'm going to pop those down. We're gonna probably don't set them off, but then run. If I timed that better, I would have been fine. Oh, why do you guys have to be the biggest pain in the butt? Because you're really proving this. Well, I managed to take one out, so at least there's that. Just gonna pop that in, and we're actually gonna use this fortified grip here. Try and avoid getting hit. Yo, Mr. Heavily Armed and Dangerous, would you please pull out your gun and blast the idiot that I accidentally let into your compound? No? Man, you're really not helpful. We're gonna grab a
more guns.
Yeah, shut up. You're absolutely no help here whatsoever, you.
Helping the dead stay dead, one customer at a time.
If I could, I would just smack him over the dome. Gonna sell this machete part off to you, that way you can have a little bit of fun with it.
I feel a little
That way I can
hope
get a can of
inside me
tuna
every
on me.
time I make a sale.
And
The thought that I helped someone splatter the brains of a Zed-head just fills my heart with joy.
yeah, that's nice and all, Trader Hugh, but could you next time be more of a help? Yeah, it's struggle bus. It is struggle bus. Here, you can have that. So you probably bleed out a little bit. So, I think we'll try to go for one more place to loot at least. Let me just throw on my torch and spin that point. Since we are in a high tier biome, naturally, I think Lucky Looter might help out a lot with a bit of, chucking in some points, help some loot out. One thing I completely forgot about is, I completely forgot that there was mailboxes outside. Let's just beat this down, though. I'm gonna upgrade these blocks really quick. Oh crap. I did not realize you were hiding in here. I was gonna try to let's just try to jump up and yeah, just direct impact yourself with that, please. Jump. Oh, what's wrong, big boy? Getting mad? Ouch. Okay, I'm really not in a place to talk. Go down, damn it. Go. Not invite you to this party. Let me just take the first aid kit. There, at least I have some healing. He's probably gonna still be roaming. Oh, he's gone. Still, that was a very close call, though. Okay. At least we live. For now. That won't hold him off forever, but at least it's something to keep him back. More book to sell. There's a couple more here. Nothing. Well, not necessarily nothing. Helps keep meat packaged up, but yeah, we're gonna try to. Not again. We're gonna try to do a little bit of looting. Is he stuck in the fence there? You know, I might just keep him there. He can stay in his little enclosure. You can go away. Just stay in your little prison for all I care. You're the biggest nuisance ever. You are a hassle. Oh boy. Do we want to go try to do Shade Tree Auto while we're out and about here? I think so. Well, as I want to just kind of try to keep it tier 1, tier 2. There you go, keep you poked up. Come here. He'll probably bleed out. I would say, like, usually they bleed. We'll just close the garage door for the time being. That way we don't. That way we can keep some warmth. That's why I'm getting hungry so quickly, though. It's the reason of oh look, vehicle storage schematic. The cold just eats at your metabolism, so. And that was not supposed to be a food pun, but I guess maybe it is unintentional. Here, just thank you. Check the main box here. 2 bandages? Sure. Gladly take them. At this point, I can't really refuse. And another stone axe that I don't need. Actually, I just realized I have this lamb rations here. I am a dum-dum, and I can eat these blueberries. For a little bit of food. It's not much, but it's gonna help. Besides, the benefit of them is, I don't have to worry about, smell distance. 2 food a pop, and it's like, yo, I get essentially, no smell distance. That'll be a lifesaver. Okay. Back out into this cold wasteland that is FrostLine, so. Oh boy, Mr. Janitor. So you should go down. We already looted these 2 places. Okay. Yeah, feral plants and all that. Might search that restaurant there, see if we can get a... I want to search this restaurant, Red Ruby, and see if there's any cooking books I can get, since I have Master Chef now. I'm just gonna let you stay there. Get inside and hopefully hope that's a lot warmer. Hello, hello, hello. Get you. Frank. Thank you for your little assistant. Let's see. Probably gotta be some zombies in here. A little bit of charred meat at least, so that's not the worst thing ever. I already have water, so it's not that big of a deal. Apparently she immediately bled out, so... Let me poke you. Say. I can assist you. And... At least I'm not hearing that stupid mother chuck. Adios. There's Home Cooking Weekly. Grilled corn and baked potatoes. Those would be nice if I had any of those. Frank, just go. Oh, that's where the party girls drop down. Interesting. So I guess like you have access to there if they don't for whatever reason. See if they're medicine cabinet. Say if there's any meds in here, but tattered socks, that helps a little bit on weather resistance. I should really try searching for searching the toilets because there's a possibility that I can get a poop knife. It's like, at least there used to be a chance to. Say, anybody in the closet here? taking over your closet. Duckbill choke, not what I'm looking for necessarily, but I'll just read it nonetheless. Come on out. Ouch. Get you. And so you should bleed out pretty quick. Hello, Miss Feral. And get you down. So you should just about go down. That doesn't mean bleed me. Here, let me just... Mr. Jander, can you please go? Okay. Come on down. You're just gonna get poked is all. You stuck at the table. Do I need to bring you down too? If so, I will do it. Come on. What is your deal? Don't be shaking your head at me, saying no. I'm glad you don't want to come down. Say, if you just fall down, that would be great. And finally, I convinced you. See if there's anything useful in this cooler. Unfortunately not. Low power, probably not much I'm gonna need in here, but you never know. And wiring, medical. This gets me close to making my own bandages. Leather trunk. At least I got my band back. I really don't want that club book, but you're better armor, so I'll wear you. Thank you. At least have customized fittings for later. Let me just jump down and see if there's anything useful in these. Coffee beans I could probably use later. Any more cooking books I could possibly use? There's one. No. And cornmeal. I could probably make cornbread once I find the books. Potato. Grill that up. Pumpkin, that's actually good food for... Another good food for just eating. Straight off the rip. Another no-smell food. So... Got the clowns out here. Mr. Beer. And... I'll just poke you. There you go. See, if I could just be kept warm enough to not go down to the 20s, that would be great. Maybe if we get like a decent set of tattered clothes, you know, we might have the like when it's kind of around this temperature, I might be able to stay out of that range. So, but it is getting closer to nighttime again, guys. So I'm going to call this episode here. Hopefully, I don't have another chaotic night as I did in the first one. So if you made it this far and you like VC, do please leave a like, comment, subscribe down below. Helps the channel like mine out so much. You know, do turn on notifications so you don't miss a video from me. We'll see you in the next episode of FrostLine. Hope you have a great day.